Here we go.
Are we late?
Not yet. Good thing I called for an Uber. Ready? Where are you two lovebirds heading out tonight? We're going to Justin's, please.
Oh, Justin's, right on.
Justin's? You didn't have to take us to Justin's.
No, I did. It's our 10th anniversary. And I really wanted to celebrate it before it got too close to our 11th to justify the bill. Your new books kept you really busy. Okay, more than a little busy. It's consumed you entirely. And Mason and the team just got back from the dig. A bunch of new artifacts that we have to catalog. A lot of symbols to decipher. It means a lot of overtime. We might not have a chance to do this again. I think that we really just needed this night out. You look absolutely stunning tonight.
Thank you, Doctor. But seriously, I would have been completely happy with tickets to the movies.
Yeah, maybe next weekend.
Jack, you would have loved this lecture this morning with Reverend. I mean, Professor Jameson. I can't believe it's been 10 years since he married us.
I know. So, did you get any new information from Professor Jameson's lecture?
Yeah, it was incredible. They found these ancient written records in Turkey. They're like 11,000 years old, underneath a Mayan temple.
Really?
The only problem is, I didn't really want to take a religious tone for my new book.
Well, if that's where the research takes you, it's okay. I think Mason would be really interested to see that. I'm really proud of you. You're tackling this PhD, writing the book. I mean, it's a lot of work. You're really killing it.
Are you two ready to order? He'll go
Yeah,
first.
yeah. This lovely young lady will have the wild mushroom risotto.
That's okay. And this fine specimen will have the escargot and garlic and paisley butter.
This fine specimen is not okay with that. He will have the beef Wellington.
Okay, wonderful.
Thanks.
I'll put that right in for you too,
Thank
okay?
you.
You're very welcome.
How is Mason?
Oh, he's doing great. We just got back from the dig. A lot of new pieces to catalog, so we're going to be working a lot of overtime. I don't know. It's a very interesting dig. A lot of new things to look at. I mean, it also means a lot of overtime, a lot of extra money. Hopefully, we can put a down payment on that new loft.
Well, this is really exciting for you guys.
It is. When we found those structures underneath all that ice, people got really excited. Probably also means a nice big fat government sponsorship, which I know Dr. Greyer would love.
Or you could get Oprah to fund your dig. No, but seriously, this is really exciting for you guys. It's like the biggest discovery of our lifetime. I mean, there's nothing more incredible than finding lost civilizations.
Yeah. You know something? I think you're pretty incredible.
10 years.
I know.
You came and did a talk at the university on ancient languages.
I did.
You did. You wore jeans and a Van Halen t-shirt.
I did?
You did. In front of professors and grad students.
No, I didn't.
You did.
I remember looking really posh.
No.
I think you're just a little bit jealous
Of what?
of that t-shirt. And then it still sits in my drawer today.
You're lucky it still sits in the drawer today.
Yeah, well, for that, you get extra credit.
You know what? You're gonna get extra credit tonight for this.
I love you.
I love you too.
Bye, babe.
Hey.
I'll order pizza tonight.
Ooh.
Say hi to Mason for me.
All right, I will. Love you. And, can you get me the chicken wing pizza?
It gives you the worst gas.
I know, but it's so worth it.
Love you.
Good morning, Bella. Oh, and, excuse me, good morning, Meg. Say, Bella, where's your mom today?
She's sleeping.
Well, all right. Tell her we miss seeing her around, okay?
I will.
All right.
You gotta take a look at this, Jack.
Well, it's nice to see you, too.
These markings are Egyptian. The symbols are completely uncharacteristic of the first intermediate period, but they're extremely similar in nature.
Yeah. You know, it looks like you're right. Well, what do we know about the site? I mean, could somebody have brought the artifacts in from somewhere else?
No, I don't think so. There's no evidence of anybody coming to or from that site. Dr. Gray's gonna give us a briefing in about an hour.
Well, what did you guys call the site?
We haven't thought of a name yet.
All that time down in the ice, you didn't think of a name.
Yeah, well,
Oh, it's good to have you back.
it's good to be back.
Surprised you lasted that long up in all that cold.
It was hell on earth. I loved it. And penguins are really cool.
Yeah, I figured you would love it. Plus, the real estate's super cheap, so I figured you'd fit right in.
Thank you.
What about Takei?
What?
For the name of the site.
Why? What? No, shouldn't it be Egyptian, like Ra?
No. It's too obvious. It's gotta be sci-fi. Life Force.
No.
As most of you know, our team went down to study and collect data pertaining to the 3 ancient pyramids discovered in the Antarctic. 2 of the pyramids were found about 16 kilometers inland, while the third was found very close to the coastline. As you know, Antarctica was once part of the supercontinent Pangaea. During this time, it was warm and heavily populated by plant and animal life. About 200 million years ago, it broke off, moving southward, eventually freezing and fossilizing the flora and fauna. We never found evidence that a human civilization was established there until now. Dr. Frank's group found particles of pollen which she believes belong to palm trees. Now, we know Antarctica was covered in trees, but not specifically palms in this region. It also appears that the trees just suddenly stopped growing as the pollen stops at a 6-meter radius around the northernmost pyramid. At this time, we don't know much about this pyramid, so one thing we won't do is jump to any conclusions. The media is saying this discovery could lead to some pretty heavy history book rewrites.
What are they saying it is, Doctor?
I'm saying we're research scientists. We don't have the luxury of rewriting the books. Let's leave that to the grad students.
Have we given the site a name yet?
We were able to bring back 17 artifacts along with 20 organic material samples that were found 1,000 meters north of the easternmost pyramid, which we are calling Stargate. We haven't found a way inside these giant structures yet. I'd like Mason's group to lead the mass spectrometers test. Jackson, I'd like you to take one of the smaller artifacts, run the glyphs through your online database, see if anything catches.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at you. You are gorgeous.
I didn't know love at first sight worked like that. You think Sarah would have something to say about that?
Oh, Sarah. Crap. Listen, you gotta cover for me, okay? Don't tell Dora the Explorer over there, but I'm gonna bring this piece home tonight. There's no way I'm missing date night again.
Night, Jackson. Hey, get some for me, will you?
It's date night, baby. We both know. Could go either way.
Thank God, I was gonna go all Walking Dead up in here.
Oh, sorry, Michonne. I didn't have him put brains on the pizza. I gave Bella a slice. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, she's been in and out of the hall all day. Apparently, today's Meg's birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I heard her singing happy birthday in the hall earlier. Brought her out some Oreos. It's no cake, but I'm sure Meg appreciated it.
I'm sure she did.
So how was Mason? How was the dig?
Oh, the dig was incredible. Amazing. So many interesting pieces. Speaking of which, I have a little something to spice up date night.
Yeah?
I brought work home. It's this piece. We couldn't figure out the glyphs. Dr. Greyer asked me to bring it home, run it through my catalog. It looks Egyptian, but it's got some really interesting characteristics. It's kind of like a scarab or a locket. Really, really interesting.
Jack, are you seriously working tonight? Oh my God. It's beautiful. Looks like a prop from a Boris Karloff movie. Incredible.
I don't know about that, but it does look like a long night. Here, hold that for me. You're not wrong, though. There's plenty of Egyptian characteristics. But for every one of those, there is a contrasting characteristic.
So, where do they think it's from?
We found two of the pyramids inland, another one by the coastline. This was found with a group of artifacts a couple of meters from the inland pyramids. And that's about all we know. Oh, and they called the site Stargate.
That's awesome. So, what do they think it is? I mean, really is.
We don't really know. We can only guess. This looks interesting. Planning on becoming the next big thing in horror. I think Stephen King would have something to say about that.
Yeah, I found it at the library, stuck in this book. The librarian said this book had never been checked out before.
Really? That's lucky. Well, you know, I can't resist Warwick Davis in green tights. Just don't touch his gold.
So, what do you want to watch tonight? Jack.
So, whenever I watch that scene with the alien bursting out of that guy's chest, I'm always going to be focused on whether his shirt is tucked in or tucked out. Can't believe I never noticed that mistake before. All right, Jack. I spent most of our date night alone. I think I'm gonna go get ready for bed.
Listen, you knew I had to work tonight.
We promised to stop doing this.
Doing what?
Putting work before us.
Sucks to be on that side of it, doesn't it?
Don't even start, Jack. I was the one paying the bills when you were stuck in that crap teaching fellowship.
Well, now I'm returning the favor, okay? Look, I'm sorry, I can't help it. I've got a lot on my plate here. I promise, when this is all done, you're going to be my main priority, the only thing I focus on. But for right now, this is more important.
All right, well, guess this game is on my phone tonight. What was that?
What happened?
I dropped my phone the other day, but...
Oh my God. You have to be kidding me. We just bought that phone.
I should have got the case, probably.
You need to be careful with that. We can't afford another one. I didn't get the protection plan.
I heard you, Jack. All right, well, good night.
Hey, Mason.
Jackson, you need to get in here.
I didn't realize it was 7:30 already. Gosh, time flies when you don't sleep.
It's the pyramids. There's something you gotta see. You need to get down here now.
All right, I could be there in 20. Hey, Sarah, I gotta go. Mason called. I'll see you later.
Grayer in here right now.
Oh God, please tell me you brought the artifact.
Yeah, we're here. What is going on around here?
Well, test results came back. These artifacts are metal.
Okay, so what?
Well, it's a metal that doesn't exist on our periodic table.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, that's what I said. We ran these tests 4 times since yesterday, and all the results are the same. Jack, this isn't flawed. These test results are real.
Okay, so we've discovered a new element. We'll call the folks at the textbook place, give it a name, have them slap it on the periodic table.
But that's just it. We can't identify an elemental structure that keeps changing.
What?
I've never seen anything like it before. It's like it responds to all external environmental changes. That piece we brought back from the dig, I put it under the scope, I sneezed, and it evaporated. It's like it responded to the change of noise in the room, or the sudden moisture in the air. And it turned into a vapor, slammed into the scope, cracked the lens, and then it went back to its original shape.
So it turned into a vapor after you sneezed.
Like an automated response to external stimuli.
Dr. Grayer needs to know about this.
I've been trying to call him all morning. I don't know where that guy is. But there's more. We tried reaching out to some of the excavation team that we left behind. No one's been in and out of that camp for the past 72 hours.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying that whatever those structures are, they're not man-made. It's like they're alive or something. They've been out in that frozen tundra for millions of years. Maybe even longer.
So what do we do?
Well, I suppose we quarantine ourselves. Just to be safe. Jack, I've been doing this for a long time. I've never seen anything like this.
I think we should call the feds. I mean, this thing could be a contagion, okay?
We are not calling the feds. This is our discovery. I'm not about to open a can of worms and have them come in here and clean house. Besides, I want to learn more about what we're dealing with. Don't you?
Well, hell yes, you know I do. But what about everybody that's been exposed to these things? I took this piece home last night.
Exposed, did you notice any changes in it?
Yeah, I mean, I put it in my office. When I went back to it, it had opened.
Was there anything inside when it opened up?
Nothing that I could see, just this one symbol that I can't decipher, but... Mason, what if something got out? I gotta call Sarah.
Sarah. Hello? Sarah, are you there?
Listen, if you can hear me. I may have brought something home that I shouldn't have. Just... stay where you are, and I'll find a way to get to you. Sit. See if she gets a text. Mason, I need you to come take a look at this.
What do you got?
Okay, so I've been deciphering the markings on all of these pieces. Well, the symbol inside the scarab resembles the symbol for afterlife in Egyptian. Here. But only just so. It also resembles, in Babylonian, the symbol for prison or jail.
So it's like a sarcophagus.
Well, not really. I mean, based on how I'm interpreting these markings, it's like a prison for things that are dead, but not.
So have you figured out how it opened? Did you notice any residue around your desk at all?
No, nothing. I have no idea what triggered this thing, but I'm really worried about Sarah. I mean, the piece you guys were working on has responded to all kinds of external stimuli.
Well, Dr. Frank's team found something interesting. At least for the piece that we're working on.
Okay, well, what has she found?
Well, this thing only responds to cold. I'm talking extreme cold. They introduced liquid nitrogen to it. It balled up and became rock hard.
Okay, so it hates extreme cold. Why the hell was it in Antarctica?
Well, remember, it wasn't always cold there. It could have been bright and sunny long before this thing even got there.
Okay, so you're saying that these, whatever they are, traveled to the site. From where? Outer space?
Well, we're not ready to jump to these conclusions just yet. I mean, we have no clue what happened on this planet eons ago.
I need to go home and check on Sarah.
Not happening, brother. We're under quarantine.
Look at, I haven't heard from her all day, okay? I've been calling her and calling her. If something escaped from the scarab, she could be infected.
Bro, all the key cards have been deactivated. We're here. I'm sorry, Jack. We gotta figure out what's really going on here before this thing even gets out.
Sarah? Sarah, do you have a dog? They did say I could use this in case of an emergency. Bella? Where's your mother?
She's sleeping.
Come. Quick. Quick.
You okay, Jed?
Hey, Dr. Lee. Yeah, no, I'm good. It's just, it's really hot in here. It's kind of hard to go when it's so hot.
Good point. I'll see you out there.
was gonna call you today. I heard some really strange scratching sounds coming from the apartment. Did you get a dog?
No, nope, we didn't get a dog, Nancy. You would be the first person we'd tell, though.
Yeah, I thought that's what you'd say. So I went up and knocked on the door and went to go check on Sarah to make sure that she was okay. I don't like her in that apartment all day like that alone.
Yeah, that's true. I do work a lot of hours. Say, Nancy, did you happen to catch Sarah? Did she answer the door?
No, but she was definitely in there.
Yeah, you know, I think she probably just had her headphones in while she was working, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, well, tell Sarah I said hi.
Sarah? Sarah, are you in here? Sarah. Okay, Sarah, that's enough. What's going on? Sarah.
Take me back. Heat.
I don't understand.
The sun.
The sun? Where are you from?
The stone of the ice.
It must mean that the dig site you're from. No.
The woman sleeps. Must return.
Return. Where do you want me to take you?
Asleep.
You didn't answer me. What do you want?
Transport.
Transport. You want to leave? You want to go back? I'll give you transport. Just as soon as I get my wife back. Sarah! No! I'm gonna help you, I swear! No! I'm gonna save you! It's Sarah. Something has her. You gotta get here.
Mason, I found something. I've been working with the tablet piece that you discovered had responded to external stimuli.
Okay, what happened?
I took the sample and I applied heat to it, extreme heat. I was testing a basic temperature response. And since we already know how it responds to extreme cold, remember the liquid nitrogen, how it basically shut it down completely. So I thought maybe extreme heat would elicit a response. So I put it into a beaker and I turned up the heat.
And?
There.
What happened?
You see the shattered glass? I put the tablet sample into the beaker and turned up the heat. It then made a noise unlike anything I have ever heard, and it shattered all of the glass, and now it's just sitting there.
Who else knows about this?
You're the first. What do we do?
Get everybody out of here. Close the door, stuff anything you can under it. Keep this thing in here. Keep it as cool as you can.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna go find the one man who knows how to communicate with it.
Jack.
Jackson, what's going on?
Mason, something's wrong with Sarah, man. I don't know what's going on.
So you figured out the cold slows it down?
Well, I opened all the windows, turned the heat way back. That was after she attacked me.
What?
Okay, I came home from the lab. I found Sarah in the bathroom making markings on the wall. She was here all day. She wouldn't answer her phone. That's not like her.
What the?
Yeah. I think the artifact that I brought home from the lab infected her somehow.
Where is she now?
Locked her in the bedroom. Wait, Mason. It's not Sarah anymore. Whatever it is spoke to me.
How?
Through my phone. I know what that sounds like, believe me. It's hard to explain. It's just... whatever it is, it said that it wanted to feed off heat. That Sarah was sleeping and that it wanted us to take it home.
Home? Where's home?
It said the sun. Now, I don't know if that means its sun or our sun. I don't care.
I want to see it.
It's been pretty quiet in there for a while.
What the hell was that?
Seems like it can manipulate radio waves.
Okay, start from the beginning.
Alright, I came home to the apartment today, to this. The markings seem to be kind of similar, some of them identical, to the ones that are on the pieces you brought home from the dig.
This is an incredible find. We're really onto something.
Incredible. Are you hearing yourself? That is awful.
Jackson, I'm sorry, I am. But we're talking about something that can replicate matter, both organic and inorganic. This holds the answer to so many questions.
This thing is a monster. It has no regard for humanity. Now it wants to leave. I say we let it.
Okay, you're right. But I've been waiting for something like this my whole life. Jackson, this could be our legacy.
It still could. Okay, but wouldn't you rather leave a legacy of trying to do what's right?
Okay, so now what?
When I came home today, the apartment was hot. This thing seems to feed off heat. I dialed the heat back. Her activity seemed to decrease over time.
We gotta find out this thing's intentions.
What about Sarah?
Sorry, Dr. Gurr, I can't find him anywhere.
What do you mean we can't find them? We're under strict quarantine.
I know, I overheard Jackson saying something about checking on his wife.
They couldn't have gotten out that easily. Keep looking.
Looks like her activity's increased gradually over the past hour or so.
I set the heat to 78.
Yeah. Here's what we know so far. The thickness surrounding the pyramids dates back to the Pleistocene era, roughly 2 million years ago.
Okay.
right there, the symbols we found on the Stargate, as well as the artifacts, seems to have some sort of cultural identification to both of them.
So the reason why we're finding Egyptian and Babylonian qualities in the same symbol.
Exactly.
Okay.
So the Pleistocene Ice Age likely buried the symbols and the pyramids long before the Egyptians were even on the Earth. That's what makes this so interesting. Jackson, we need more answers.
So what's the plan?
Kick up the heat. Let's get this thing to talk.
Sarah? Sarah, are you in there?
We want to talk to my wife.
We want to talk.
Awake.
Awake, what does that mean?
By your son.
Are you from our son?
No.
Where are you from?
Transport.
You said that before. Transport to where?
Must return. Needs son.
We want to talk to my wife. Let us talk to Sarah.
Asleep.
No. You're not going anywhere until we talk to her.
Asleep.
We need to cool it down. We gotta get that thing cold.
So what do we do?
Jackson, I got an idea. We need an ice bath.
Now. Easy, easy, easy.
Go to the top, come on.
Yep. Sarah? Sarah! Sarah, oh my god. Oh my god, it's you.
Where am I? What are you doing?
Sarah, listen. Something I brought home from the lab has infected you. It's taken over your body.
You have to stop. It wants heat and it'll consume anything that creates it. It needs to go back to the ice.
What? Stick with us. We need to get her out of there. She's gonna go into shock. Sarah, stay with me.
Jackson, we need to get that thing out of her.
Well, how the hell are we supposed to do that?
Well, we need to get back to the lab. By now they know we've broken quarantine.
Well, they really care. I mean, they're as affected by this as we are.
We'll keep the temperature low. This thing is smart. It'll find a way to stay warm. But for now, I need to get back to the lab.
I can't leave her, man. She's still in there.
I know. Stay here. Document any changes if anything does change.
Will it really matter?
It will if someone has to finish what we started.
Grayer?
Heat. Sun. Food.
What'd you do with the rest of them?
You need to be like the FBI and do a full-blown investigation. Check his phone. Then you'll see he's with Gabriella. Man, why they make us go through all these changes? This is definitely an emergency now. Hello? Is anybody home? Jackson? Sarah? Jesus out of me! Why is it so dark in here?
I'm really sorry. I think we must have blown a fuse.
I heard this funny clunk noise and I came to see what was going on. Because I'm concerned about Sarah.
You know, we're watching our friend Mason's dog. We're dachshund.
A dog?
Yeah, he's a dachshund.
A dachshund?
A very big dachshund.
Okay. Well, what about dinner this weekend? Are you coming Saturday night?
Absolutely. We wouldn't miss it for anything.
Okay, and well, tell Sarah I said hello.
I will. Thank you, Nancy, so much.
Thank you.
How you holding up?
I don't care. I don't care what this thing is anymore. I don't care if it's an alien or a monster or a demon worshipped by an ancient cult. We gotta reason with it. If it was human, if it was ever human, I want to show it what it's doing to me.
Jackson, what is this?
I don't know what it is and I don't care. We just need to get it out of my wife. Contain it. Send it back to hell.
You don't actually think this thing is a human created by the devil, do you?
I'm saying I don't care. I'm saying what I want to do is find out how to get it out of my wife. So did you get everything?
I did.
Well, Sarah's still locked in the bedroom. It's been pretty quiet in there the last few hours. Where were you? What happened? You were supposed to come right back.
Well, I ran into a little trouble at the lab.
With what?
Everyone got infected.
Oh no. Everyone?
Yeah.
So what did you do?
I let them downstairs to the basement freezer. I locked them in. They're contained.
They're in the freezer?
Yeah.
All of them? Was everyone accounted for?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Mason, is this thing in the open?
Jackson, everybody that was with me yesterday is in the freezer. Except for you. You know what you're doing, right?
Sure hope so. How far away are you going to be?
I'll be close enough. I'll be able to hear and see anything that happens. If anything happens. Jackson, you got this. Okay. Fill the tub up as high as it'll go. It hates the cold. This thing, it's attracted to heat like a moth to a light bulb. I'll be outside. The heat and the power have been shut off. Remember, we're scientists. Observe and repeat.
Come on. This has to work. Come on.
Mr. Jackson?
Billy, get out of here!
Sorry, Jackson. Not this time. Oh my God. What? Oh no. No. Mason, no. What were you thinking? Oh God, this was supposed to be me. Mason.
It was agony, not being in control of my mind, my body. I could feel and see everything, but I couldn't do anything to stop it.
Did it tell you what it wanted?
No, it just wanted heat. I would do anything to get it.
I just got word from your lab. Our team found your co-workers inside the basement. They are being subdued and evaluated. It's a good thing Dr. Mason called when he did.
What about the artifacts? They were all over the building.
They haven't found anything yet.
What about me?
How are you feeling?
Like I can't get warm?
We're going to keep you both in our facility for the time being, until we can be sure that no part of this anomaly is inside of you.
So what now?
Well, we still need to find a new place. Aeromexico's beautiful this time of year.
Oh, sorry, honey. What are you doing in the street alone? Where's your mom?
Sleeping.
Through my eyes, you are all alone in this molten sea of stone. That is the darkened sky, fading deeper through the night. In actuality, there is no reality. Your perception is the way that you see yourself today. Take my hand and be by my side. All these truths you try to hide, you never seem to see. They're all so mine. Together we're lost in time. Our journey to the edge of this, to the end of this beginning of the unknown precipice.